My dream is to compete in the 24 Paralympic Games.
That's the goal of Corning resident Deborah Chikuski, a mother, a former college athlete, and someone who is battling a disease every single day.
I was diagnosed at 15. It's a deterioration of my central vision, and it deteriorates over time. So I am just gradually losing more and more of my central vision.
It's called Stargardt disease. It's an inherited disease that causes vision loss with no available cure. Deborah's diagnosis is actually what led her to develop a love for running in the first place.
So I was always very athletic from a very young age, and actually I pursued soccer competitively. In my head, I was actually going to be a professional soccer player. And then when I got diagnosed, I knew that looking directly at a soccer ball may be a little bit harder to do, so I switched over to focusing just on track and field, and then I knew I wanted to do something out of college, so I switched over to triathlon.
After graduating from Cedarville University, where she spent 4 years competing on the track and field team, Deborah got married and gave birth to 2 girls. After having kids, she says she began seeing significant and rapid changes in her vision, which led to some worries.
I was also having a lot of anxiety and just what's going to happen. Am I going to get swept off in the swim because I can't see when I lift my head up? And am I going to get hit by a car, which is a real danger when you're biking? So we took a break, and then he knew that I loved it so much. He said, well, why don't you consider para-triathlon when a guide is literally attached to you, and take all that away because they can see for you, and then let you just run your potential for your race.
That's exactly what she did. Deborah now competes in triathlons with a guide and says she owes a lot of her strength to God.
I'm a really big member of my church, and I have a really strong church community, and that keeps me grounded. As I have continued to be, pursuing that, it just helps keep things in a perspective that I feel that God's called me to really pursue this, and that He's going to equip me and help me with my anxiety.
Even with the struggles she faces every day, Deborah leaves us all with the message that anything is possible.
You know, when you throw a rock in the water and you just have that ripple effect, I just want it to be I want to be positive. You know, I still have struggles every day with vision and headaches, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna work out, and then I want my kids to see that if they end up getting it, that look what mommy can do. You can do the same thing, and I want to inspire as many people that they also can do the same thing.